Alright guys, what are we doing? Well, we're going to do the RPM, the Rinseless Pro Method. And what is that? Well, that's using a more concentrated waterless and finishing off with the rinseless process. Our rinseless today will be Optimum. We're going to use all Optimum products. Optimum No Rinse Wash and Shine. I got about 1.5 ounces into 3 gallons of water. One of the products we're going to try that you guys, and it just never really blew up in the market, but it is a phenomenal waterless wash concentrate, and it's OptiClean, and you can still find this. You mix it 3-to-1 with water, so it's one of those nicer high concentrates. It does a fantastic job. Just for whatever reason, it never took off in the market, but I think it's one of the top waterless washes you can get. And then this is the newest one that I can find, Optimum Waterless Wash and Shine. I think it came out in about 2024. This it says it does a little bit of foaming. I don't know. So you can see that it's cleaning, but it cleans well, and it leaves. It has UV inhibitors. Kind of hard to believe something like this has anything that's going to make any difference on there, but the slickness and gloss. So let's try that as a waterless wash, and I've got that over here. So let's go, guys. Alright guys, it's about 83 degrees Saturday morning. I got the day off here. I'm on vacation. I just got back actually, and spent the time in the river and the lake and the pools. But anyway, we're using the OptiClean here. It feels really nice underneath this towel. The extra lubrication from a waterless product, I mean, and I could just see it on there, is different than making a concentrated rinseless into a waterless. Wipes off nice and easy. Oh, and it is slick underneath that towel. Alright, let's go over to this side here. And I got a whole fresh towel here. And I'm going to leave a little bit of the... See, now I can tell the difference already on the panel. The way the OptiClean, it leaves some kind of slickness there. This one smells good. I didn't notice any of that foaming, by the way. But a little bit of pollen. But nonetheless, seems to have worked good. There's no streaking. A little bit of drying here. All right. The OptiClean side feels more slick underneath the towel. OptiClean feeling good. Not as slick as the OptiClean. Let me bring you guys in. OptiClean. This is their waterless wash ready to use. I'll put a little bit of light on the situation so you can see the difference here. Untouched area right in the middle. My car's not perfect, so don't look for perfect paint. looking good. Maybe a little bit of residue left behind from the OptiClean, needs a good wipe. No residue, more watered down it seems like with the waterless ready to use. Very clean finish. Let me just see if that helped. Wasn't a big deal. Yeah, that pretty much does the trick on the OptiClean. Just a little bit better dry down there. But I do like this side, the waterless wash is more crisp, more clear. Alright guys, let's do a side-by-side comparison. I'm gonna do just a straight waterless wash. It just feels so lubricating underneath here. Now normally I would say that about the ready to use, and this is a concentrated waterless, so there's probably something to that. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna flip the towel inside out. And now let's do it with the ready to use waterless. Just try to do a side by side for you guys there. Alright, so let's check it out. OptiClean. I see a little bit of leftover residue. It could be that I've it should be a 3-to-1 solution. I didn't measure exactly. I just kind of went by eyeball. This one, don't see too much. Maybe a little bit right around there. Ooh, that feels... It's got something there underneath it on this panel. This one feels good, but actually on over here, it feels better with the waterless. So I'm starting to lean towards the waterless for less residue. The ready-to-use waterless, less residue, and the slickness. It's a 1-to-1 on the slickness. All right, let's do. Let's do one more waterless RPM wash. Rinseless Pro Method here. Alright, let's take a look. We've got the OptiClean. Very nice. Very good product. We've got the waterless wash. Oh, this is a tough one, guys. This is a tough one. The OptiClean, once again, I see residue, and I don't see it as much with the waterless wash product. Alright guys, so I'll keep this short and brief. Your rinseless solution paired with either one of these is going to work fine. I am leaning, and it's sad because I really like the Optimum OptiClean, but it leaves a little bit of residue. And you're going to have to buff over it twice. If you don't mind buffing over it twice, no problem. dilutes 3 to 1, little extra buffing, flip the towel over, this is the way to go. If you want it banging right off the top, no going over it any extra, get the Optimum waterless wash and shine. I think it's fantastic, and you know, great products right there. You want to try something real quick? Don't leave, keep watching. Alright guys, and let's just for S&G fill up an empty bottle here I've got with some Optimum no rinse at the solution that they like to tell you to do, 1 ounce to 2 gallons. Here we go. Let me bring you right here. You can see this panel. Alright, you guys can see this panel is very dusty. It feels good, as it should. Smells good. So I didn't notice the slickness on the wipe off. It felt good. It feels okay right here. Not too far off from the other two products, but definitely a step behind. And if you're wondering why I didn't do the windows, it's because I've been playing with this Envie a little bit, and I want to give it a little play time before I tell you guys what I think about it. But I mean, so far this is good for your every wash use. It's not a sealant type of product. It is decently slick after. Not really too many streaks for a product of the Envie Glass Sealant. Not really a glass sealant, but you can see it has the properties, the slickness. So, you know, if you get a chance to try this, this is more of a product to use every wash or whenever you clean your windows, and it'll build up on top of itself. Envie.